determined in Idaho?
Yeah, in Idaho, the registration fee is determined by formula. What it does is it takes into account the maximum gross weight of the vehicle as well as the total number of miles driven on roads that are in the state.
Okay, now let's say, knock on wood, if this bill did pass implementing the mileage fee on large trucks, how much money is that expected to generate?
Well, according to the fiscal analysis on the bill, these fees would generate upwards